I hope all of you are fine and doing good at home. So today I welcome you here in this class with topic divisibility rules. What is the requirement for divisibility rules when we can actually divide the numbers and get if it is divisible by that particular number or not? So these are basically some short methods in which you can define or you can get to know that a particular number is divisible by the divisor without dividing it. So there are some rules of divisibility I have written here. If we want to check if a number is divisible by 2 or not without actually dividing it, what we do, we will check it. We will check if the number is ending with 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. If a number is ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 or if it is an even number, then that particular number will be divisible by 2. Without dividing, we are getting this thing that a given number is divisible by 2 if it is ending with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. After that, if I talk about number 3, without dividing, how can you tell the number given is divisible by 3 or not? What to do? Suppose you are having a number 725 and you need to check if it is divisible by 3 or not. So what to do? You need to add all the digits of the number. You need to add 7 plus 2 plus 5. 7 plus 2 plus 5 gives 7 plus 2 is 9, 9 plus 5 is 40. When you will add all the digits of the number given, if the sum is divisible by 3, then the particular given number will also be divisible by 3. If the sum is not divisible, then that number is also not divisible by 3. Let's move to next one. Last, if I am talking about the number 4, check a given number is divisible by 4, yes or not, without actually dividing. So what to do? You need to look for the last 2 digits of the number. Suppose we are having a number here like 724 and without dividing I want to ask if it is divisible by 4 or not. So what to do? You will check the last 2 digits of the number. It is 24 here. 24 is divisible by 4 in 6 times. So this complete number 724 will be divisible by 4. After that, number 5. It is very easy. No need to do any calculation to check a number is divisible by 5 or not. What to do is you just need to look if the number is ending with 0 or 5. Only 0 or 5. If it is ending with 0 or 5, that particular number will be divisible by 5. If it is ending with numbers other than 0 or 5 like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, then that number will not be divisible by 5. For 6 you need to check the number if it is divisible by 2 and 3 both. A number is divisible by 2 and that same particular number is divisible by 3 both, then that number will be divisible by 6. If it is not divisible by either of the number, like it is divisible by 2 and it is not divisible by 3, then it will not be divisible by 6. For 8 it is somewhat similar with 4. In 4 we are checking the last 2 digits. In 8 we are checking the last 3 digits of the number. If we are having a number, suppose 7, 2, 4, 8, 8. Now what to do? Check this number is divisible by 8 or not. You need to do is check last 3 digits. Last 3 digits is 488. When you will divide 488 by 8, it will be completely divisible by 8. That means this complete number 72,488 is divisible by 8. For 9, 9 is exactly same as 3. What to do? Sum of the digits. You need to do the sum of the digits of the given number. If the sum is divisible by 9, then that number will be divisible by 9. For 10, 10 is the simplest one actually. What to do? Number ending with 0. Only the numbers have ending with 0. Any number other than 0, if it is ending with any number other than 0, suppose 1, 2, 3 till 9, it will not be completely divisible by 10. 11, for the divisibility rule of 11, if we will discuss with the example, suppose we are having the same number here, 72,488, what to do is, just classify the digits into even and odd places. So we have to start it with odd place. Odd place, it's not like that 8 is even and we are giving it odd place. It's like first digit, second digit, third digit. So first will be odd, second will be even, then odd, then even, and then odd. Then what to do? You just need to do is sum of all the even places digit and sum of all the odd places digit. Even places digits are 8 and 2. When you will do that, 8 plus 2 is 10 here. And when you will add odd places digit, it is 7 plus 4 plus 8. When you will add this one, 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 8 is 19. Now, you need to find the difference of these two sums. 19 minus 10. 19 minus 10 is 9. Now, check if this difference is divisible by 11. 9 is not divisible by 11. So, 72,488 is not divisible by 11. Okay, I hope this much is clear. Now if I talk about further numbers, some more numbers, we are having 12, 15 and 18. There are no specific rules, no specific different rules to check if the number is divisible by 12, 15 and 18, like number like that. What to do? We need to write the 12 as the product of two co-prime numbers. What are co-prime numbers? Co-prime numbers are the numbers having only one common factor, that is 1 itself. So, what we can do? If we can write 12 as the product of two co-prime number, that is 3 multiplied by 4. We have written 12 as 3 multiplied by 4. Similarly, we can do with 15. We can write 15 as the product of two co-prime numbers, that is 3 multiplied by 5. Same with 18. We can write 18 as the product of two co-prime numbers, that is 2 multiplied by 9. So, what to do is, if we have written all these three numbers as the product of co-prime numbers, 3 multiplied by 4, 3 multiplied by 5 as 15, 2 multiplied by 9 gives 18. Now what to do is, how to check? If a number is divisible by 3 and by 4 both. If a number is divisible by 3 and 4 both, then it will be divisible by 12. If it is not divisible by either one of them, like it is divisible by 3 but not divisible by 4, any number divisible by 3 but not divisible by 4, then it will not be divisible by 12. Similar is with these two numbers 15 and 18. So now let's do some examples to make it clear. First example is, use divisibility test to determine whether 4,50,164 is divisible by 6. What is the divisibility test rule for 6? That is, the given number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then it will be divisible by 6. So let's start with 2, if this particular given number is divisible by 2 or not. So you can see that this number is ending with 4. 4, that means it is a even number, that means this will be divisible by 2. So we will write ones place digit So number is divisible by 2. This particular number is divisible by 2. Now after that it is divisible by 2. Okay. Now next we have to check if it is divisible by 3 or not. And what is the rule for 3? That do the sum of the digits of the number. So when we will do the sum, 4 plus 5 plus 0 plus 1 plus 6 plus 4. When we are adding these numbers, it is like 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 0 is 9, 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 6 16, 16 plus 4 is 20. Now this sum 20 is not divisible by 3. That means this number is not divisible by 3. 20 is not divisible by 3. So number is not divisible by 3. Is not divisible by 3. The number is divisible by 2. This number is divisible by 2 but not divisible by 3. So will it be divisible by 6? No, it will not be divisible by 6. Implies that 4,50,164 is not divisible by 6. This is the divisibility rule or test for 6. Next one we have, write the digit in the blank so that the number is divisible by 11. Here we are having a number and there is a blank in between that particular number. So we need to fill this space so that this complete number will become divisible by 11. What is the rule for divisibility of 11? That we will do the sum of odd places digit and sum of even places digit. When we will do the difference of that particular sums and then that difference is divisible by 11, that particular number will be divisible by 11. So now do the sum of, so first for that we need to specify that this is odd place, even, odd and even. So we are adding odd places, odd place digits, that is 1 plus 8 plus this blank. So 1 plus 8 plus this blank. That means 9 plus something is here. Now sum of even places, sum of even places digit is here. You can see it is not like that 9 is a odd number and I have written it is even. I am not specifying this digit as even. I am just writing it is written on the second place and second is the even number. So now 9 plus 4 plus 7. 9 plus 4 plus 7. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 7 is 20. After that what we need to do? We need to find the difference of these two, like sum of even places and sum of odd places. So when we will find the difference, it will be 20 minus 9 and here there should be a number also. So let's suppose we are doing it here. So 20 minus 9 is 11. So now tell me what is the smallest number you will subtract from 11. Smallest number that you will subtract from 11 so that answer will come 11 only. Because when you will get the difference as 0, 11, 22, 33, then only this number will be divisible by 11. If you will say 11 minus something gives answer 25 or gives answer 8 or gives answer 7. If the answer will come here 7, 7 is not divisible by 11. It is not the multiple of 11. That means that number will not be divisible by 11, but we want it to be divisible by 11. So difference should come multiple of 11. 0, 11, 22, 33. So what should be subtracted from here? It should be 0. When you will write 0 here, you will get the answer 0. What will be the blank space to be filled with? 0. It should be 0. 0 is placed in blank. You can also check it when you will add even places. 1 plus 8 is 9, 9 plus 0 is 9 itself, and the odd places 9 plus 4 13, 13 plus 7 is 20, 20 plus 20 minus 9, we have to find the difference. 20 minus 9 is 11, and 11 is divisible by 11. So that's it. So next example is write the smallest and greatest digits in the blank so that number will be divisible by 3. Number will become divisible by 3. So we are having this number and a blank space here in between 6 and 3. How we check the particular number is divisible by 3 or not? We do the sum of the digits. So let's do the sum of these digits. We are having 4 plus 0 plus 6 plus blank space and then plus 3 plus 9. Just do the addition of these digits. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. 13 plus 9 gives you 22. 22 will be the sum of these digits, and also with that we are having one more digit and we need to find that. So 22 plus one more digit here. So now what numbers we can place here so that the answer coming here, the sum coming here will be divisible by 3. So after 22, look, 22 is not divisible by 3. After 22, what is the multiple of 3? That is 24. 8 multiplied by 3 or 3 multiplied by 8 will give you 24. So when the answer will come 24, then we can say this number is divisible by 3. Okay, so what should be added here? What should be added here to make it 24? So that will be your answer. So we will do it here. Smallest digit to be placed in blank. What it will be, like 22 plus dash it is, and after 22 the first multiple of 3, after 22 it is 24, and what should be added here to make it 24? What should be added in 22 to make it 24? That is 2. So the smallest digit is to be added in this is 2. And now it is talking about the greatest digit. What can be added here? Okay, so after 24, multiple of 3 is 27, after that 30, after that 33. So we have made it 24 when we are adding the smallest digit, that is 2. Now if you want to make 22 as 27, what number should be added here? 5. But 5, is it the greatest digit we are having? We are having 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are having more digits bigger than that. So this is not the answer. 5 is not the greatest digit to be added here. So after that, this we cannot make. After that we need to make 30. So what number should be added to make it 30? It should be 8. 8 is the number which will be added to 22 will give answer 30, and this sum 30 is divisible by 3, that means this will become divisible by 3. So will it be the greatest digit? We are having 9 also. If you will add 22 plus 9, 22 plus 9 will become 31, and 31 is not divisible by 3. That's why this is the greatest single digit which will be added to this particular sum, so that the answer will come which will be divisible by 3. So what is the greatest digit to be added? That is 8. Basically what we are doing, we are finding one digit which will be added to this sum. One digit we are finding which will be added to this sum, so that the final sum will become divisible by 3. So the smallest one, single digit number starts from 0 till and goes till 9. 0, if you will add 22 plus 0 will become 22 only, which is not divisible by 3. When you will add 1, 22 plus 1, 22 plus 1 will become 23, which is not divisible by 3. Next, when we are adding 2, 22 plus 2 is becoming 24, that is becoming divisible by 3. So smallest number should be added 2. Similar, in the same way, the greatest digit should be added, so that the sum will become divisible by 3, that is 8. So smallest digit answer will be, smallest digit is 2 and greatest digit to be added in this number, that is 8. So now let's discuss the exercise 3.3. The question is, write the smallest digit in blank. The blank spaces you have to write the smallest digit, and the greatest digit in the box. The box you have to write greatest one, in the blanks you have to write the smallest one. Okay, first one is 4, 7, 6, 5, blank 2 is divisible by 3. Follow the rule of divisibility of 3, that says sum of the digits should be divisible by 3. Do the sum of all the digits like 4 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus blank space. That means you have to write one smallest digit here, so that the sum will become completely divisible. Okay, do the sum here. 4 plus 7 is 11. 11 plus 6 is 17. 17 plus 5, 22. 22 plus 2 is 24. So what should be added? What should be the smallest number added here, so that the sum will become divisible by 3 and number will become divisible by 3. Smallest single digit number. It starts with 0 and goes till 9. So if you will add 0 here, it will be 24. The sum will be 24. Will it be divisible by 3? Yes, it will be divisible by 3. The smallest digit should be 0. So what is the answer here? It should be 0 here. Same here, you need to find the greatest one. Again, you have to do the sum of the digits. We are doing the sum of the digits of this particular number, that is 24 itself. Now what should be the greatest digit to be added here? Look, 24 is already divisible by 3. So, but yes, we require one more number here, one more digit here. So there should be a digit written here, so that the sum will become completely divisible. So what is the greatest digit we have? 9. If you will write 9 here, what will be the answer? 24 plus 9, answer will be 33. Will it be completely divisible by 3? Yes, it will be completely divisible by 3. And 9 is the greatest possible digit, single digit. So what will be the answer here? 9. We are not writing 8 or 7 or 6, because if you will write 6 here, 24 plus 6 will become 30. It will be divisible by 3, but we want the greatest digit, greatest single digit possible is 9. So it is 33, which is becoming divisible. So the answer in this box should be 9 only. Similarly, here in this part, write the smallest digit in blank and the greatest digit in box. But it should be divisible by 6. 6 says that it should be divisible by 2 and 3 both. You can check it is divisible by 4. It is divisible by 2 because it is having 4 at one's place, or the number is ending with 4. So it is divisible by 2 already. So we need to check. We need to see that this number should be divisible by 3. That will make it divisible by 6 only. So it is already proved that this number is divisible by 2. So what number should be added so that it will become divisible by 3? So it will become divisible by both the numbers and finally will be divisible by 6. So how to do with the 3? We have already solved this type of question. We need to do the sum of the digits 9 plus 2 plus 7 plus 3 plus dash plus 4. Add the numbers. 9 plus 2 11, 11 plus 7 18, 18 plus 3 21, 21 plus 4 is 25. Now after 25, what number is the multiple of 3? After 25 it is 27. Before 25 it is 24, but we don't want to subtract anything, we need to add number. So after 25, the number which comes in the table of 3 is 27. So what number should be added here so that it will become 27? It is 2. Answer is becoming 27. So the smallest possible number which has to be written here, smallest digit will be 2. When you will write 2 here, the sum will become 27 and it will be divisible by 3. And we have already seen, because the number is ending with 4, it is divisible by 2. So the final answer after writing 2 here will become divisible by 6. Similarly, we have written here smallest. Similarly, we have to write the greatest one. So when you will do the sum of the numbers, again you know what will be the sum of these digits. Box here it is 25. Now what is the greatest possible number to be written here? 9. If you will write 9, 25 plus 9 will become 25 plus 9 will become 34. So 34 is not divisible by 3. So next greatest number possible which can be written here is 8. If you will write 8, 25 plus 8 will be 33, and 33 is divisible by 3. So what is the greatest possible digit here? That is 8. When you will write 8 here, greatest digit, when you will write 8 in the box, when you will write 8 in the box, the sum will become 33 and so the number will become divisible by 3. It is already divisible by 2 because it is ending with 4. So the answer will become divisible by 6. So greatest number possible is 8. Next up, this number divisible by 8. How to check if the number is divisible by 8 or not? Check last 3 digits. Last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. So here it is, last 2 digits are given. We have to place 1 digit here on the 3rd place so that the number will become divisible by 8. We know that 28 is not divisible by 8. So we will try one by one. If you will write 0 here, 0 to 8. 0 to 8, you know that 0 to 8 is not divisible. That means 28 is not divisible by 8. So number will not be divisible by 8. So next we will try 128. Next we are writing 1 here. So when you will divide 128 by 8, will it be divisible by 8? Yes, it will be divisible by 8. So what is the smallest number? You can see if we are saying this this should be divisible by 8. It must be divisible by 8. So the smallest number possible is 1. 1, when you will write 1 at this place, 128 is divisible by 8. So what will be the smallest number? Smallest digit will be 1. 1 has to be written here so that it will become divisible by 8. Now next up, for the greatest number, same process we need to follow. It's just that the greatest possible digit you have to write. So again, this number should be divisible by 8. Must be divisible by 8. Greatest single digit possible is 9. If you will write 9 here, 928 is not divisible by. You can check if you will divide this number by 8. 8 ones are 8. Now this 2. 8 ones are 8 again. Here it is 6. You can see 9. If we are writing 9 here, and dividing 928 by 8, 8 ones are 8. There is 1, writing 2 here. 8 ones are 8 again, writing 4 here. So it is completely divisible by 8 in how many times? 116 times. So what is the greatest number that should be written here? That should be written here, it is 9. 9 will be the greatest digit that will make it divisible by 8. 928 is divisible by 8. So greatest digit is 8. Greatest digit that will make this completely divisible by 8, that is 9. Next up we have test the divisibility in the following numbers. We are having some numbers. Okay, first one, A part. Test the divisibility of the number by 2. The two numbers are given here. How to check the number is divisible by 2 or not? Check the last digit, the ones place digit. It should be 0 or 4 or 2 or 6 or 8. So you can see here in this part, last place digit is 0. That means it is an even number. So we will write, is it divisible by 2? Yes, it is divisible by 2. How you will write it? Ones place digit, you will write ones place digit. Here it is 0. So 8740 is divisible by 2. So it is divisible by 2 because it is ending by 0. Next one is like ending with 5. Ones place digit here is 5. So 5 is not making it even, it is making it odd. That means this is not completely divisible by 5. So you will write it here. Ones place digit is 5. So 169305 is not divisible by 2. It is not divisible by 2. Next one, we have to check if the given numbers are divisible by 3 or not. For that you need to do the sum of the numbers. So when you will do sum of the digits of the number, that is 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4. So we are doing the sum here. 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 4 is 16, 16 plus 4 is 20, and 20 is not divisible by not divisible by 3. So it will not be divisible by 3. The number 231644 is not divisible by 3. Next one, 1111. When you will add all the digits, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 4. 4 again is not divisible by 3. So 1111 is not divisible by 3. After that, next up we have by 4. To check a number is divisible by 4 or not, we need to check the last 2 digits. Last 2 digits is 20. Last 2 digits, that is 20. And 20 is divisible by 4. 20 is divisible by 4. So 57130 is divisible by 4. Next one, 321128. Check it is divisible by 8. For divisibility of 8, we need to check the last 3 digits. Last 3 digits of this number is 128. 128 is divisible by 8. You can check by dividing 128 by 8. You will see 128 here. Last 3 digits, that is 128 is divisible by 8. So this given number 321128 is divisible by 8. Similar with this second number here, 4016. Last 3 digits is 016. 016 means 16 only. And we know that 16 is divisible by 8. That means this complete number will be divisible by 8. Again we have to write last 3 digits. Those are 016 is divisible by 8. So 4016 is divisible by 8. I hope this one is clear to all of you. After that, by 9 we have to check. It is same as 3. Do the sum of all the digits. 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 4 plus 6. When you are adding 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 plus 3 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. And we know that 15 is not divisible by 9. Not divisible by 9. So 13146 is not divisible by 9. If we will do the question of 11, like we have to check the divisibility of this number by 11. For 11, you need to specify the odd places and even places, and then do the sum of odd places, sum of even places digit, find the difference. If the difference is divisible, then the number is divisible. So here it is odd place, even place, odd place, even place, odd place. Now we are adding all the odd places, that is 2 plus 2 plus 2. Sum of odd place digit. That is 2 plus 2 plus 2 is giving you 6. Then sum of even places digit. Even place digits. That is again giving you 2 plus 2. That is 4. Now find the difference. Sum of odd places digit is 6. Sum of even places digit is 4. Find the difference. Difference will be 6 minus 4, that is 2. Will 2 be divisible by 11? No. That is 2 is not divisible by 11. So this number 22,222 will not be divisible by 11. You have to write the final statement is not divisible by 11. I hope it is clear to everyone. Same is with this. Find the odd places. This is odd, even, odd, even, odd. I am again saying it's not like this, that the number here 7 is the odd number and I am writing it is even. I am not specifying the number, I am specifying the place. Like on first place it is odd place. On second place it is even place. So do same in this following in the question. Sum of odd digits, odd place digits. It is 9 plus 4 plus 7. It is 9 plus 4 plus 7. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 7 is 20. Then after that do the sum of even places. That is 1 plus 8. 1 plus 8 is 9. Find the difference. Find the difference of two sum, that is find the difference of two sum, that is 20 minus 9, that is 11. Difference coming is 11. Now 11 is divisible by 11, so this particular number 78,419 will be divisible by 11. Is divisible by 11. I hope this much is clear to all of you. These are basically the divisibility rules. You need to practice more and more questions, solve more and more questions so that it will be clear to all of you. That's it for today. Have a nice day all of you.